Yo, what's up? Good morning, guys. It is about 6 a.m. on a Sunday. Got to get up a little earlier on the weekends to get the workout done before spending all day with Archer and sometimes Mama a little bit, which is a lot of fun. Morning routine is on the way, on the go, in the works, already happening. Got one serving of Pulse down. And if you guys haven't watched my, gym video from a while back, basically my morning mix, just in case you guys are wondering, morning mix is half scoop of Pulse, maybe like 1/3 scoop of Legion Recharge, which is their creatine supplement, Pulse being their pre-workout supplement. Then I do put a half scoop of BCAAs in there, and then a little dusting of salt. But the active ingredient in there is the pre-workout, Pulse pre-workout, and the Legion Recharge. I like to take my creatine with the Pulse. One, because I've just kind of gotten the habit of taking creatine with my pre-workout, but I also have maybe like a quarter serving or even like a fifth of a serving, like twice a day, just with some more Pulse, just because I like that. A little bit of caffeine helps me get through my day. It's tasty, helps me manage my hunger a little bit. That's just personal preference. But I have a little bit of that too during the day. But I basically, throughout my workout, I'll have like a half scoop of Pulse before my workout starts. I'll have a half scoop of workout at the beginning of the workout. And then I'll have like 2 more half scoops throughout the workout, because I work out for like 3 hours in the morning. I really enjoy working out. It's like one of my favorite parts of the day. So I'm in there for a long time, but I'll do the first 2 half scoops of Pulse with like a 1/3 scoop each of Recharge to get the creatine going. And then I'll have just like 2 half scoops with like a half scoop of BCAAs with salt. So it's basically like 4 half scoops of Pulse, which a full serving of Pulse is 2 scoops. So I'm spreading those scoops out over like a 4-hour window of getting my morning going, doing my training, and then keeping the training going. So shout outs to Legion, my lovely, wonderful sponsor, for making such fantastic products. I mean, they're a dream sponsor of mine. They use scientifically proven effective ingredients at scientifically proven effective doses. They don't add any junk to it. It's natural ingredients, tastes great, feels good. I know that we're #ad right now, but these morning workouts and everything that I'm doing is greatly enhanced by having like trustworthy, reliable, natural supplements. And can't thank them enough. And of course, then they send me a bunch of protein bars and protein cookies that I'm obsessed with. But yes, speaking of food, okay, before we go on and talk about food, let me give you guys a recommendation. I've also been using for my fat loss phase, Forge, which is their fasted training fat burner. I've always been very about fat burners, because I know that it comes down to deficit of calories. Just adding a supplement isn't going to burn you fat. It's not how it works. But the fat loss support of Forge is fantastic if you train fasted in the morning, and I do. So keep that in mind. And then I also use the non-stimulant Phoenix as part of my fat loss. I use that after my first meal of the day. I take that. It has a lot of fat burning support stuff in there. I feel like it helps me manage the hunger a little bit. And that's a lot of what I'm doing with how I set up my food and supplementation and meal timing and whatnot, is hunger management, so you can eat the calories that you need to accomplish your goals, but not be suffering the whole time. And this diet's felt fantastic, and I definitely credit Legion for helping me power through. And one of the fun things about the Legion supplements is that you can go to their website and you can look at every supplement they make, look at all the ingredients they put in there, get a description of what the ingredients do and why they put them in there, and then they have annotated links that will allow you to click the link to go to research that supports the claims they're making. So again, I know I'm talking about Legion a lot. It wasn't necessarily my initial intention to start the video this way, but like I said, just fired up, excited to train, and talking about things I'm passionate about, which does happen to be my lovely sponsor, Legion. So shout out to them. Another thing I'm passionate about is food. So, and training and this whole dieting process. So today is Sunday. I think we learned that the Muscle Mania competition wasn't happening on Tuesday. So Tuesday was the first day where I think I bumped my calories up a little bit. I think I had, speaking of Legion, protein bars and protein cookies, I think I had 2 protein cookies throughout the course of that day. I think I had 1 that evening just because my calories were really low, and I was like, okay, well, if we're not gonna be depleting, we should eat a little more so I feel better. I had one protein cookie then, and then I had another protein cookie, protein bar combo like that night after my last meal. So just bumped up the calories a little bit. And then since then, my calories have probably been around like 2,800, 2,900, 3K on average. And that's been feeling pretty good, obviously. You know, getting up to like, 350 grams of carbs, maybe even 400 grams of carbs some days. Keeping my fats probably still around like 60, maybe 70. Not much higher than 70 on even on like a higher day. And then my protein can get a little high when I'm having those protein bars, maybe like 240 grams of protein. And that's fine. Don't need that much right now, but that's fine. What I'm thinking though is now it's Sunday. Saturday, was yesterday obviously. So you had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 5 days of like 2,800, almost 3K calories a day. And it's funny because maybe it's just the morning time, so I'm fired up, got the pulse in me, but I'm kind of already ready to bring those calories back down. I was thinking about doing a whole other week at maintenance, and we have a family trip coming up, which will be like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday with the fam, which would be great, it'd be lovely. Probably don't want to be like dieting real hard when we're on vacation with the family, just rather have more energy and enjoy my time there. I don't need to go nuts with food, but that's not how my family really operates, so it should be fine. But I'm already kind of like ready to like bring the cows back down and get back to work, so we'll see. Jenny was wanting me to eat maintenance all week, but we'll see. I might be doing like 2,600, which is still like generous compared to like what we were doing. Push time was like 2,100. 2,250 was very comfortable, I think, but that was also still fairly aggressive. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe like 2,500, 2,600 would be like a pretty fun place to be, just to sort of ease things back down. Because I know that we're in pretty good shape and we're 5 weeks out, but 5 weeks out isn't that long, and you don't really want to waste this time. So we'll see. I'll think about it. But regardless, definitely another thing I'm thinking about right now is getting to work in this arms and shoulder day. I just wanted to say what's up, vlog format. I like starting the videos this way. Gym stream's already live, kind of helps me get warmed up, gets me grooving, gets me talking. Lets you guys know where I'm at with my thought process right now. But it's kind of funny because I haven't really been gaining weight. That's another thing, I don't think I mentioned that. I haven't really been gaining weight at the amount of calories that we're eating, even though it's like 3K. So that makes me think that that's probably around maintenance or maybe even below maintenance right now. Now I do weigh heavier on the scale on the weekends because I get up about, a couple hours earlier. So there's just less time for my body to be making use of all the food and water, while I'm resting. So get up and weigh a little bit more, but definitely not looking too shabby. So we're not like blowing up my physique or anything, but with 3K calories a day, I'll tell you that much. But still, I want to kind of keep pushing because we do have room to improve. I'm happy with where we're at, but we have room to improve. And 5 weeks out gives me a little bit of time to do that. But we can do it more comfortably because we're a little bit leaner. We don't need to be going quite as crazy, but I wouldn't even say we're going crazy before. So we'll see. Either way, we'll adjust the food a little bit over time, have some fun on vacation. We also have BlizzCon, so there's gonna be like 2, maybe 3-day phases during the course of all this where the diet is gonna be just a little bit like I'm not at home doing my normal thing. So we'll still stay on track, but it's just a little bit more variable, right? So we'll see how it goes. And it's nice to have fun and relax a little bit and have better energy when you're spending time with family, or better energy when we're meeting people who watch my videos in streams at BlizzCon. I want to have good energy. I don't want to be all grumpy, but I'm not really that grumpy anyway with the food the way it is. I usually feed off that energy pretty good at BlizzCon. It'll be fun. But regardless, I think the main idea is I'm feeling pretty good, and 5 days of kind of more relaxed eating, more calories, has me feeling refreshed and kind of ready to rock, ready to push, ready to finish this thing, man. I'm fired up. This diet's been great. Want to finish strong. But anyway, let's not talk too much. Let's get ready for the gym. We'll see you guys out there for some arms and shoulders training. Let's get it. We got kind of what we were looking for out of that show anyway, besides the fact that it would have been fun to compete and get a cool video and stuff. But yeah, they're granting me my pro status in classic physique, which is why I wanted that show. And we're going to the world championship anyway, right? I mean, I would have won the show, right? Would have won the show, and I'm already a pro in physique anyway, so don't get as much sleep on the weekends, but I think we can do this. I think we can power through. Ugh. Congrats. That's all the big news. Yeah, it's kind of bittersweet, isn't it? But you know what? All good. I'm trying to get warmed up and get some work done today. In the arms and shoulders department. With some pumps. It'll be a while before we're dieting like this again.
you got to kind of enjoy where you're at, but I also want to, you know, get where we need to be. And we're not far off, but we're not there yet. That's why I'm giving you just a gentle bit of guidance. I'm not being like, hey, idiot. You know, I'm just like, hey, bro, welcome to the stream. Don't be giving me form advice, tell me how to use the belt. I'm gonna do what I want to do. There we go. Yeah, the belt today is definitely gonna be mostly for fun, although it is kind of nice on overhead pressing movements. Remember, I'm about as small and lean as I've been in my adult life, so a little extra support is not a bad thing when we're this close to, you know, competition, right? That's fun. Just being honest, that's fun. Me too. All good. I didn't necessarily think you weren't being genuine. Belt does breathing as well. Helps with your brace. But yeah, the belt is not necessary for doing bicep curls, but it does feel kind of nice today. And like I said, this is a new belt. I just got it, so I'm using it maybe when I don't need it, just to help break it in a little bit. Yeah, the one with my name on it is a leather belt. It's also a lever belt. A little different mechanism. But yeah, I like that one a lot too. This one's a little bit softer. It's not quite all the way the way I want it to be though. That's why I gotta break it in a little bit. There we go. A little bit, yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, basically. FPS, yep. But yeah, I'm a little bit like, you know, getting skinny, so the other belt that I was using would press on my ribs and my hip bones, which is uncomfortable. 23? That's gonna be like some struggle sets, but I'm down. I'm down.
Cable laterals? Yeah, see, I don't do a lot of cable laterals. Some people love them.
Some people love them. I just haven't done too much of them.
What my regimen was? Yeah, I mean, I do legs, chest, back, arms and shoulders, repeat. Been doing that for a while now. I like it.
Man. Woo. Oh, there we go. Front shoulder looks mean when you flex. I like it. Good, good. I remember, we were supposed to be damn near contest conditioning, right? So, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Next 5 weeks should be fun. For me, my shoulders are a big weak point of my physique, so I need to train them a lot. So I do pressing, I do lateral raises. Honestly, just a bunch of stuff to just try to like build mind-muscle connection with them and squeeze them. In addition to like, you know, actually stimulate them, right? But get that squeeze in there. I'm feeling it today. Overtrain is bad also. Yeah, but overtraining is mostly under recovery. So every log is probably something. Or I could stream my whole fucking workout every day and upload it to YouTube. That might be another option, wouldn't it? Potentially. I could literally perform every workout that I do live and then have it on the screen the entire time. That is another potential option. Gotta save, not save anything, we gotta try to remember we gotta do some of these. Ooh. Focusing more lateral movements better for real deltoid movements? Maybe. I'd, you know, I do both, so you got it covered, I guess, huh? Maybe. I'll be doing both. I don't know, I feel like the rope was actually feeling pretty good today. Let's see. Oh. Woo. It'd be fun if I could like import and share my workouts with you guys through the app. That would be awesome, huh? For me, my shoulders are a big weak point of my physique, so I need to train them a lot. Pretty wild. I'm kind of more in the mood for 40s, but we can try the 50s. We've done a lot of work today, though. Just trying to be smart. But we do love the chest supported rear delt rows. This is a big, important movement for what we're doing here. All of that. Go show some love to the Instagram content, too. We're cranking out the fitness stuff recently, boys. I mean, obviously, having a lot of fun with the gains right now, so it's good to keep it rolling, right? Here, let's see how these feel. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know, the 40s might be better for the shoulder focus. Yes, sir. I mean, we were always planning to do this show anyway, but it would have been nice to do the one that was going to be yesterday. But the plan was always to do 2 shows, or at least do the World Championship, right? So we're still on track for that, and mission accomplished in terms of being able to compete as a pro in classic physique as well. But yeah, kind of bummer that we didn't get to get up on stage, do our thing yesterday, but it's okay. They had to cancel the show to make sure that things were gonna make sense for them as an organization too, and I can understand. I could talk to you guys between reps, the posing, but it's just gonna be music and posing for a second. Let's wrap it up. I gotta finish up this workout so I can go hang out with my boy all day. I weigh about 175 right now. So that's as light as I've been like ever since like college, but my physique is definitely a little bit different than it was when I was a distance runner, right? And the carbs are bringing out some like vascularity in my shoulders and stuff, which is great to see. So we're not done yet. Look, 190, yeah. It's cool, it's cool. Looking, you know, not super like ultra depleted right now. A little bit watery because of the extra carbs and stuff. That's fine. Right now is a little recovery period, and then but we'll see you guys later tonight for some wow and some walking. All right, but we do the gym streams every day, usually during the weekday, starting around 8 a.m. PST is the idea. All right, but I appreciate the love. Thanks for the encouragement. Thanks for the subs. We'll see you guys in, like I said, like 11 hours. Yeah, 11 hours for the games. See you then. Peace.